Now, Larry Millete's arrest comes in the middle of Domestic Violence Awareness Month, a point District Attorney Summer Stephan has talked about. As we continue to piece together the events leading up to the arrest, we can identify some warning signs of abuse. News 8's LaMonica Peters talks with an advocate who says mental and emotional mistreatment can be just as dangerous as physical abuse.
Police discovered that Larry Millete kept several firearms inside of the house. His arrest warrant says that he was also thinking of multiple ways to harm her, from drugging her to asking spellcasters to break her bones.
This is a time to acknowledge domestic violence survivors and be a voice for its victims.
As Chula Vista's police chief announced the arrest of Larry Millete on Tuesday, Maya's family, friends, and other police officers wore purple ribbons in support of domestic violence victims. Investigators say Maya Millete was in an abusive and toxic marriage, which they believe ultimately led to her death.
Domestic violence is prevalent in every community and affects all people regardless of age, socioeconomic status, sexual orientation, gender, race, religion, or nationality.
Chula Vista police say since the start of the year, they receive about 355 domestic violence calls and make 18 arrests each month. Jules Cobb Edwards is a survivor who has been a domestic violence advocate for nearly 2 decades. She says it's important to know what abuse can look like.
With emotional and mental abuse, that's pretty much where it begins. Because if an abuser can start with your mind, that's all it takes.
The CDC says 25% of women and 10% of men experience domestic violence, and cases have increased during the pandemic. Cobb Edwards says men in particular have to become allies with women and be taught how to avoid abusive behavior.
As a batterer interventionist who has been taught to rehabilitate men who batter, what I can share with you is that many of those that batter have their own internal issues that they have to deal with.
Cobb Edwards says that anyone trying to escape an abusive relationship should create a plan to leave first so that you can do it safely. If you or someone you know is in a domestic violence situation and you need help, just go to CBS8.com and click the help button.